Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! We have done a few runs on the tower off-screen. I didn't really do a lot, as you can tell by the rather pitiful display of runes I've got here, but I did get Taleth, so I'm happy with that. Got Taleth from that, 2 Eths, and then another Tal there. Haven't gotten anything too amazing as far as stuff that I need. I've actually gone ahead and just dumped my points into stuff. We are going to save a few points for getting, say, Decrepify, possibly Bone Spirit, if we really feel that it's necessary. But right now I'm going Bone Spear. Bone Spirit's going to be generally better for bosses. Spear is better for crowds because it pierces things and it does 27 to 40 damage. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. And you can see that it scales up fairly quickly because we've got points into teeth. If I was going to be going Bone like long term, I'd probably actually end up going Bone Wall instead because it gives the same bonus as Spear, gives you a barrier. But that's different situation. We're not going to have mana to really kind of spam either one of those, so that's kind of where we're sitting at with that. You can see I've switched over to 3 rows of blue there, so we're going to go down to the inner cloister. That's as far as we got. Well, that's as far as I got after last time, as far as physically going anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and kill some things. We're on Players 1 right now. I completely forgot that. We're going to go ahead and leave it on Players 1, though. Might as well get some good murdering in. We're probably not going to get a level since we're on Players 1, but it's fine. We'll get more chances to level up next act, probably. You guys can just murder everything over there, and it won't murder all my skeletons right off the bat, as long as we have that. And we need to just do you dirty. There you go. Lovely. Ooh, and a wand. That might actually be better than what we have. If it gives Bone Spear, I will be very happy. Skeletal Mage and Raised Skeleton. That actually is better than what we have. We're going to lose our skeletons from that. Because it gives Raised Skeletal Mage and Raised Skeleton, so we're going to have, I think, 2 mages and 2... Yes! So let's go ahead and F2, F1, F3, F4, F5, I think is how we want that. Get ourselves 2 mages and 2 regular skeletons. Yeah, we're actually running a little bit low on mana. I'm not going to chug a potion just for this. I think we actually do have... No, we only have 1 Raised Skeleton, unfortunately. So, yeah, well, 2 mages and 1 normal skeleton. That's fine. Do I really want to stand around and wait for that? Not really, but at the same time, I don't want to go up there unprepared. And if we actually have to deal with this guy, which I think I want to go ahead and kill him because I do have a little bit of magic find on me. Oh, he exploded nasty. Okay, we got a ring here. We got a light mana potion. Yes, I drank a mana potion right there as a response to seeing him. Let's go ahead and get ourselves you, and you are going to keep murdering things. That's fine. Oh, we were summoning out of you. Stop. There you go. Yeah, we'll get between you and our friend. We need the skeleton magi more than we need a couple hit points. That's kind of a very obvious thing, but that was about all we can do to those guys. It's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and keep moving down. We'll end up at Andariel eventually today. That's the goal, at least. Demonic presence? Yeah, you're summoning shit that's demonic. All the skeletons, you badass. Badass Monster Flocker. That's what I should have given him the long name, but unfortunately all of that won't fit. So, oh, you guys are not common appearances here, but you can. Let's go ahead and smash you in the face. There you go, shaman down. The rest of these guys shouldn't be a big issue. Go away. Yes, I know, we churn through mana a little bit too fast on this, so I need to be a little bit more conservative with it. Otherwise, I'm going to churn through all my mana potions in like 3 seconds flat, which is not what I want to be doing. But against these guys, it might be necessary. Let's go ahead and just beat you guys to death with a little bit of that, and summon a skeleton out of you, because that's how we do. That's how we do these guys. Light mana potions, we'll go ahead and take them. We need another healing to replace the one we used. Zombie head could be good. Right now we're just using plus skeleton mastery zombie heads, so yeah, it's probably not any worse at least. Ooh, golem mastery. That is actually better. And it has blocking aspects, which I don't really care about. Dim vision isn't terrible, but it's there. We could go for boots. I'm going to stick with my charge bolt. I'm not going to bother wasting an identify scroll on that right now, because that doesn't seem fruitful to me. So let's go back to that, summon up a new golem, now that we have 2 points in golem mastery. Actually, I think, no, we have 3 points, because I actually put 1 in there. So we'd have a little bit of extra life, and now that guy has 165 life. Nothing compared to mine, which is 200 life. Yeah. I kind of didn't want to do too many runs on Andariel, on the tower, because, unfortunately, that would put me at way over leveled. Which is not where I want to be, honestly. I think this is going to be the stairs down. Hi, how you doing? We're going to actually stand back for this one because you guys can handle that. Let the skeleton and the golem tank it. We'll even summon up a new skeleton just so he's not completely trashed by the time we meet the next mob. He's not really that bad off, though. He's kind of like just a distraction for our golem. He helps the golem hold up whenever there's just too many enemies at once. We're going to come up after you and just beat you with a stick. There you go. Skeleton's probably going to go down. Oh, no, he survived for now. For now. And there's something... Oh, no, it's not resurrecting. It was her casting her Blessed Aim kind of skill. Not her Blessed Aim, it's... Oh, Inner Sight. There we go. I can use words. I know what these skills are named. It is a very obvious set of names. And this is where we need to be using this, because you can see it's actually tearing through these guys relatively nicely. We just have the boss mob down there. And I think, like, 2 guys... Oh, you guys murdered him. Sweet. You got mana burn. That's unfortunate. You're dead now, though. So we don't even have to worry about that. Nice. Let's go ahead and drink a mana potion, because we got more here. And you need to kill this guy that we're going to hit with a stick. He's going to get poisoned to death either way. There you go. Good job. Don't want to hit too much, because that'll actually use up our durability on our wand as well. So, Catacombs level 2. Our goal is to find the waypoint first, and then the stairs. Unfortunately, they kind of spawn similarly, so that kind of sucks for us. Golem's still doing his thing. He's going after the right target, at least, so you go after him. We're going to go and whack him with a stick, get him some poison in on there. Our mercenary is just wrecking face. She's just doing her job as she is supposed to. And there was a doorbell, of all things, so I will be right back. Okay, we are back, I think. That was a delivery that wasn't supposed to happen for probably another 3 hours, because that's when they usually show up. So, yay! Also, it wasn't even my own package, but yeah, we just deal with that as we deal with that. Any hoozle. Lovely discussions here. Let's go ahead and continue on with this. I don't even know what I was saying beforehand, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to deal with this. And we're going to use one of these healing potions because we got more right there. I think we are on players 1. Actually, I don't know. It feels like players 1, but we should always be sure because I never remember what I set these things to previously, and we need scrolls. Because we're actually kind of low on scrolls. Ooh, and there's a zombie head that could be socketed. It's ethereal. It's garbage. I'm not even going to bother with the Ron de Shea because we've already done our paladin run. Ooh, +1 mana after each kill. I'm probably going to use that later if I don't find something better. Because this build, as we're going through normal difficulty, is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with the mana. It's going to be evil. We're going to be lacking mana left and right. We're going to be mana lacking. We're going to be crack-a-lacking, mana lacking. Yeah. Well, our character is like the ultimate cracker. He is very, 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 very pale. Ringmail, not really worth picking up, unless we're going to make an Iron Golem, which we can't do until level 24. We probably will end up using Iron Golems, so don't take that as a dismissal of Iron Golems. It's just we're probably not going to use them extensively, if that makes sense, until we get into Hell difficulty. Even then, maybe not. We'll probably just end up using the Fire Golem because, unfortunately, maintaining an Iron Golem, unless you get very specific kind of things that are really good for them, like ethereal high-end armor, generally they don't last too long unless you have very specific weapons or armor that you use for them. You could get like godly magical ethereal armor, and that would be extremely defensive and not be able to be hit by hardly anything, but that's only if you're high level as well, so that your little dude will be high level too. Because if memory serves, your minions are the same level as you. If memory serves. I could be wrong on that one. There's also another experiment that we probably need to do whenever I get up into into Nightmare, possibly Hell difficulty. I might actually transfer over a Bramble to the Rogue, so we can actually use paired Thorn's Aura. I think it still works this way. It might have changed. This was back whenever I used to play. The armors and stuff, like if you had multiple sources of a Thorn's Aura on one character, they'd actually stack their level. So I'm going to try to do Bramble and Edge. I need to probably get an That should take a few hours, if not longer, of farming, but I should be able to do that on like my Sorceress or something like that. hardcore hell difficulty just to do it. It's going to have a similar effect as just using the edge bow, except it's going to be a lot more damage on the minions. So yeah, if you don't have access to a bramble, then I'm sorry. It's not going to be that terrible for you to get. Did we really? Yeah, we really did just walk by it. That's the stairs right there. Okay. I could have just put a town portal down here and been perfectly fine, but no. Ah, lovely. Gargoyle's dead. Closed door. And just run through. We have already got the waypoint, so all we really have to do is go down to Andariel and we're good. We're good. We might even get a little bit of Act 2 in at this rate. We're doing pretty good on time. I don't know how long the episode has been. I know that it's been less than 10 minutes. That's all I know. Because I know I left before 10 minutes, and I know I got back at like about 15 minutes into the recording, give or take. So, yeah, at least that much of the time is gone. Go on. Kill it. And our rogue is just chilling over there, just enjoying life. Living the best life. Come on, rogue. Rogue, come to me. Through the door. Through the door. Thank you. I don't want them to get killed by this guy, and I don't know if he'll actually target them. I don't know. I don't think so. Can we get a skeleton from that? Nope. You get skeletons from ghosts, but you can't get them from statues. You think you could make a stone skeleton, but no. No, you can only get it from the spirits of the damned. Hi, guys. Go ahead and kill them. I do like how she just like runs off in one direction. It's like, nah, I don't feel like dealing with this. It's like, okay, come on, please. Please. Okay, so you guys are going to just keep stabbing the crap out of that guy. Lovely. Nice. And skeleton is not doing anything for us, unfortunately. We are actually out of keys? Oh my god, we're out of keys. That sucks. That's sad. That's depressing. Oh, speaking of keys, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. And it's garbage. Garbage. That sucks. Oh, lordy, what's up there? There is... Oh, it sounded like a ghoul. I heard the gruh in the background, so I'm not really interested in it. Oh, nice firebolt. Dodge that like a boss. Just keep on going. Anywho. In normal difficulty, we're not going to see a lot of minions. In hell difficulty, we're going to see a lot of minions. I'm going to be going for amp damage and... not Iron Maiden, amp damage and thorns as kind of like my main body's kind of tactic here. But it is worth noting that there are things you can do with Iron Maiden and thorns as well. If you have like low level thorns, generally Iron Maiden will be better than amp damage. If you have high level thorns, then generally speaking amp damage will almost always be better because of how physical resistances work. Because you would need several thousands worth of Iron Maiden to actually match amp damage. So yeah, it's a weird thing. We'll look at it more whenever we get up there. Hopefully I'll remember to. It's going to be several weeks before I get to recording that, but that's what it is. What the? Oh, there's our stairs. I have no idea what that noise was. There was a strange noise, and evil things were afoot. That did not sound good. There we go. Ah, lordy, kill them all. Thank you. And we'll even get a skeleton in all this. We got another mana potion there. In we go. Oh, nice big army going in. Skeleton just got wasted. Oh. Surprised he didn't have a whole ragdoll animation on all that. She's going in to do her thing. Let's go ahead and get another golem up. Another golem. There you go. Quilted armor, wrist blade. We actually do have a little bit of magic find, so if you're wondering why we're getting rares. Soul Eater is down. Lovely. We got some minor mana potions. Gonna probably be using those to fill up after this, because we do want to kill out this group before we actually get into dealing with Andariel. Not going to bother with the wrist blade because we've already done the assassin to hell. I'm going to get some mana. Ah! Honestly, if you're going through the first time, I would recommend a sorceress as your first go, because sorceress is going to be just generally better at getting these items kind of farmed up, and she doesn't need much in the way of equipment. So yeah, you really don't have to worry about much. And what level are you? 17. You are almost caught up to us. We are currently 18. Oh yeah, we are currently 18 if you guys are curious. Stamina potions. A little healing potion there. You guys are fighting something. There he is. gonna die. There you go. Good job. Let's identify you. Lightning resist, poison resist. Honestly, I think that is better for her. Even though it's lower defense, it's got better resists, and it's got the damage and magic reduction by 1. This is fire and poison. While the poison is better for her, it's just not amazing. So let's see. I do want to go ahead and use those potions to heal up. Let's go ahead and get that capped off. It's close enough. We do have some more healing potions down here. Let's grab them. Let's make use of everything we have just to speed this up just a little bit. That's probably going to go into the garbage. In fact, I can go ahead and throw it away now. It's not going to sell for any real money. Got Golem Boy. We do need Skeleton Boy. We don't have access to Bone Armor because we didn't actually put points in that, so I think we're ready for Miss Andariel. We got some guys like right through the door, unfortunately. We're not going to use our mana on this. Our Golem and stuff should be able to handle these guys pretty safely. If our Rogue decides to actually help. There, come on in, Rogue. You can kill these guys, and we're eventually going to just accidentally spawn Andariel. She'll spawn as soon as we cross those torches right there. That line, that invisible line right there is the Andariel spawn point. So we need to take care of you first. There should be another one up here. Nope, it's further in. That sucks. You'll usually get one on the left, one on the right. And I think we just spawned her. There's the Afflicted down. I'm using mana sparingly here because I have to. And yeah, there is something reviving these guys. There he is. There's one down, so you guys are going to just do your thing here. We didn't use too much mana on that. Let's go ahead and let them kill off this other dark one. Yeah, usually you'll have 2. Let's go ahead and grab you. Looks like we're good to go. I hope for the best. There you go, Andariel. Hi. And we're just going to chug mana potions and just keep spamming the living daylights out of her. Let our Golem tank for the little bit that we're going to be down here, and we should be able to just kill her off super quick. There you go. You're dead. You dropped us a diamond, a small shield, a spear, and some chip stuff. We'll even take the L rune because those, oddly enough, don't drop a lot for me. We're keeping the Act 1 Mercenary, even though probably isn't the best choice for what we're going to be doing in Act 2. For the rest of normal, even, she's probably not the best choice because we could use a tank, and the Act 2 Mercenaries act as pretty darn good tanks. Our Golem acts as a pretty decent tank as well. He's a meaty shield. So let's go ahead and trade. We're going to see if this is any good. Half freeze duration, 10% damage goes to mana. It's not really that good. It's not any better than what we've got. So we're going to stick with what we've got. We're going to sell this other junk off. We'll sell those two. We'll keep the L rune because we don't have much in our inventory right now anyway, so it's fine. We can sell the diamond though. Do I want plus raise skeleton? No. And I don't want most of these potions because we can actually buy a lot of the normal ones in the next act. So those can just go into our belt. We've got key, which we're going to go ahead and buy 12 of because we want to. Those two go into our stash in case we just don't find anything. That's what our fallback is. Do want to see if there's any good wands here. Iron Maiden, no. Corpse Explosion, Amplify Damage. Teeth, no. Dim Vision. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything too amazing. The Plus Clay Golem wouldn't be terrible. Bone Armor, Teeth, and Dim Vision, and then Skeleton Master. Yeah, nothing too amazing, unfortunately. We do have our Skeleton Mages, though. We do have our Golem, and we have our Bowtress over there. She can shoot the bow exceptionally well, yes. And we do have Taleth armor. I forgot to tell you guys that. That was one of my runs. We got Tal... Okay, we got Tal, Eth in one. We got Eth in another. And then, if I remember correctly, I got Taleth in a third. I don't remember what all I have. I did 3 or 4 runs. It's spread over a couple days. So let's double check if there's nothing in here. Doesn't look like it. We're not going to get too amazing of stuff for this until next act, and that is... we'll go ahead and throw that on. I think that gives us an extra row on the belt. Yes, it does. Nice. So now when we go to Act 2, we'll actually be able to fill that up with decent potions. Yay! We're in Act 2. Hey, Jaren, how you doing? Just running past you guys because you're worthless to me. You are trash. You're garbage. You're fools. And we'll go... Let's go ahead and take care of the sewers. And we're going to repair everything. And I don't think either of these is going to be particularly good. Nope. We could go with Chainmail. That's horrifying looking. We do want more Frost Nova, believe it or not, just for the sake of protection. You're going to get a Frost Nova as well, even though that's giving you a little bit of extra damage. I'd rather have you have Frost Nova when you are hit, because that's better for defending you. I think that's everything that we want there. We could go look for Frost Nova boots, just real quick at Mr. Happy over here. This is going to be the first time in several runs that we don't just automatically upgrade whenever we get to Act 2. He has no boots, so that's absolutely not there. Charge Bolt helmet. Well, fine then. Apparently Elzix doesn't love us. He doesn't love us anymore. But let's go find ourselves an undead little skeleton underneath the ground. Make up for the fact that I had to have an interruption at the very beginning of this episode. Yes. Down we go. Go left first. Just make sure it's not over here. Because knowing our luck, it probably is. Yep, there it is. And let's go ahead and kill these guys so we have a clear path back. Although we don't really need it. On this difficulty with this particular character, we don't need a path back. We could just fight our way through it with what we have, because we already have the Bone Spear, we already have most of the bonuses that we're actively using on our actual self. We don't rely on the equipment for anything other than the Golem Mastery. And you are definitely coming with us. I'm players 1 right now, but this is easily murderable. Go ahead and murder these guys, and you can see that our mana is recharging at an alarming rate. And I'm not going to be dumping too much into the energy skill because we do need the life. We are too squishy to actually do this without life bonuses. You guys can just go ahead and kill them. I'll let my mana regenerate while we have this here, because I need it back up relatively soon, and we're not going to need it for this particular group of enemies. I really don't think this guy's going to survive, but I'll bring him out anyway as just an extra body. Yeah, he's not surviving very well. He's going to take, I'm guessing, 2 hits to die. Ow! You guys need to not. There you go. I said you need to not, therefore I'm going to shoot you in the face. Go away. There, lovely. We already lost the skeleton, like right off the bat. Hunter's bow to socket, not really what I want. Poison resist, not what I want, but it'll sell for money. It's fine. It's not amazing. Probably go farming some armors off screen to get some more money if I really need it. We got ourselves the lovely Sewers level 2. Not that we actually use that waypoint ever again. Some waypoints I get as safety. This one's just, it was there, so I grabbed it. That's really where we're at. I didn't really have a purpose for grabbing it. Let's go with, yeah, we'll shoot you guys in the face. We could actually even use teeth down here. Our teeth are not terrible. Let's go ahead and show how much damage that does. You can see that it deals a decent amount of damage over an AoE. Like if we just come in here and we can rip things up pretty decently with it to an extent. But once you start running across like single enemies or a line of enemies, Spear becomes just straight up better, and I just prefer having Spear as my main. There you go, and our golem died somewhere back there. There you go, you're back with us. And you guys are going to kill him. Sweet! And we still have our skeleton mages. I don't know, there they are. They just didn't want to join us for the time being. Lovely. Thank you for coming after us, after a while at least. And we're almost to Radamant. Yay! I love my Necromancers. Skill Shrine, not going to bother with it. Combat Shrine, not going to bother with it. Go ahead and take one of those guys out. We got a good roll on one, not so good with the other. Can you guys actually kill that guy, please? Thank you. I know you're capable of it. You're Skeleton Magi. You can do damage. Oh, and he's right there. That works out great for us. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but we're going to be murdering things. Let's go ahead and drink a mana potion, get some skeleton up in there, get ourselves a golem up in there, and then just bone spear the living daylights out of Radamant. Lovely. Murder the Radamant. Gonna actually need to summon golem again. There you go. There's another golem for you to play with. Get him down a little bit further, and we should be good with just poking him without drinking mana now. There you go, Radamant. Thank you. Thankfully, your holy bolts don't actually hurt my minions. They only hurt the world up here. So, I think I'm going to call that an episode. I don't know how long or how short it's going to be. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.